Imagine you're standing on one foot, trying not to fall. Ever wondered why it feels tricky? Or how acrobats balance on ropes? Or why racing cars are built so low? The answer lies in one simple but powerful concept: the center of gravity. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps us bring you more unseen physics in everyday life. So, what is the center of gravity? In simple terms, it's the exact point in an object where all of its weight is evenly balanced. If you could balance that point perfectly on a pin, the object would stay stable. But if the weight shifts away from that point, it topples. Take a hammer, for example. Hold it by the handle and try balancing it horizontally on your finger. You'll notice the finger sits closer to the heavy metal head than the wooden handle. That's because the hammer's center of gravity lies closer to where most of its weight is. Here's where it gets interesting. The center of gravity doesn't even have to be inside the object. Think of a ring or a hollow bowl. The cog lies in the empty space at the center. Strange, right? But that's how physics works. Now, why does this matter so much? Because stability depends on it. When the line of gravity is straight line down from the cog falls inside the base of support, the object stays stable. That's why sumo wrestlers bend low with wide stances. Their center of gravity drops closer to the ground, making them harder to push over. Quick question, have you ever tried stacking blocks or Jenga pieces higher and higher until they fall? What you're really playing with is the center of gravity shifting outside the base. Comment below if you've ever managed a tall stack before it crashed. Let's make it even more fun. Think about cars. Sports cars are designed to be low and wide. That lowers their center of gravity, helping them take sharp turns without flipping. But tall vehicles like buses and trucks, higher cog, more risk of tipping over on sharp turns. That's why they need careful design. Here's another surprise. Humans shift their center of gravity all the time. When you bend forward to pick something up, your body naturally shifts backward with your hips, so you don't fall. Gymnasts, dancers, and athletes master this art of moving their cog to stay balanced in difficult positions. And in space science, rockets must be carefully balanced around their center of gravity. If not, they wobble and drift uncontrollably. Even satellites are designed so their cog helps them stay oriented in orbit. So, the center of gravity isn't just a classroom concept, it's a law of balance that shapes sports, design, vehicles, space travel, and even how we stand upright every single day. If this video gave you a new perspective on balance, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more physics unseen. And here's my closing question for you. If you could shift your center of gravity to any place in your body, say higher, lower, or even outside your body, what new abilities do you think you'd gain? Comment your answer below.